Well, hello, beautiful people. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to this Facebook Live. I am in a little bit of a fuddle because I got here to do my little prep and stuff, and then I realized, oh, I had scheduled this for Saturday. So I had to go around I thought I was oh, there's Chester who wants to say hi. I thought I was being so great, prepping stuff in advance, and then I realized I prepped it for the wrong date. So if you were confused or on the wrong link, my apologies because I screwed that up. But that's how life is sometimes. That's how it goes. Is sometimes we do things wrongly, and that's okay. Better to do it wrong and then have an opportunity to correct it than to never try anything at all, right? So from that, let's breathe. Let's breathe for a second. And I've been feeling called to offer a little sort of blessing after I breathe. So I think I might do that. You can feel free to ignore it if you want. It's completely non-denominational. But yeah, I think it might be nice. We'll try it. See how you feel about it. So let your belly go really poochy soft and soften your gaze and soften your heart and soften your attitudes and soften your belief that you're not allowed to make mistakes. And let's inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Creator, life force flowing through us, expressing as us, divine intelligence flowing through us, expressing as us. We are the hands and feet of the world, of the divine. We are grateful for this moment together, for this opportunity to think new thoughts and make ourselves new again. This is the moment of change. This is the moment of opportunity, and we say yes. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for letting me do that. So hi. How's it going? People are watching. Good. Nice to see you. Feel free to comment, especially if you're on StreamYard. I can see it easily. The other platforms, sometimes I can see it, sometimes I can't. If I can't, then I'll try and come back around, Hi, Lori. Great to see you. Blessed be, and good morning indeed to you as well. Today I wanted to talk to you about the easiest, simplest way for you to grow your network, grow your connections, grow your business, grow your audience, grow your fans, grow your charitable events, your charitable work, whatever it is that you're trying to do more of and get more people engaged in. You ready? This is a writer downer. Everybody with me? Yeah, it's email. I know. You're like, I thought it was going to be something new. No, it's email. And the reason I love email is because it's practically free. It still has an incredible return on investment. For every email you send, you can expect to make what is it? I think for every person on your mailing list, you could expect to make $100 a year. So, if you have 1,000 people on your mailing list, you could be making $100,000 pretty easily. Or getting $100,000 donated to your cause, or having 100,000 readers, or I don't know, whatever it is you're looking for. Hi, June. Great to see you. So let's think about email. So first, what I want to tell you is I've got a brand new little free course that I'm teaching on Saturday. And here it is. It's if you just go to this, I realize this is not the prettiest link in the world, but if you go there, it's really easy to register. You just give your email and then click your in. If you're already on my email list, you've probably already got an invitation to this, or you will shortly. So sambennett.lpages.co. lpages.co/bunny, bunny, just because I thought it was cute. Um, so I'm going to be talking on Saturday about how I built a mid-six-figure business knowing nothing about business with poetry via email. I started sending, it was very early into my career. It was 2009. I didn't know anything about anything. And here, let me put that link up on the other platforms too. So that's on YouTube. I didn't know anything. I didn't know what I didn't know. I didn't know it was supposed to be hard. So I just did it. And I wrote a poem called A Prayer for the Capable that some of you still know and love. And it's just, it was one of those sort of downloads. You know how it is when you just get an idea, like, boom, complete, boom, there it is. And you don't even feel like you're writing it. You just feel like you're transcribing it. That's what it was like. It was one of those. And it starts out, and as you stand there with a high fiber bar in your bag and extra pens, on time and perfectly clad for the event, let us now praise you, the capable. And it goes on to talk about, you who always returns the shopping cart, you who, never throws a tantrum. And I don't know, I had like maybe 200 or 300 people on my list at that point. And most of whom I knew like from my theater company and stuff. And I sent it to them. I sent it out to my list, and I swear everybody on my list wrote me back. I got this avalanche of response of people like, "Oh my gosh, thank you so much. This is what I needed right now. How did you know? I'm that person, or my mom is that person, or my kid is that person. Thank you so much." And I was so moved. I had never thought about email as this kind of bridge making device before. And I was like, "Oh, right, because it's mail. Like, we send letters back and forth. We send postcards back and forth. We communication is not one way, it's two way." So from that moment on, I started to create all of my emails as though everybody was gonna write me back, as though I was writing specifically to you, you and your heart and where you are right now. And I still get emails all the time from people who say, "I know you are sending this to tens of thousands of people, and yet I still feel like you wrote it especially for me." And I'm like, "Yes, I did. I did write it especially for you." So, I want you to have this same opportunity. I think you too can, um, learn how to use email in a way that does not feel pushy or shovey or salesy or creepy. You don't have to be a great writer. You don't have to write a lot. Um, but it's just this unbelievable tool that everybody has access to. People check their email something like 36 times a day or something. And I know you feel like, "Oh, it's too much email. I don't want to be a part of that." Reconsider, reconsider, because the emails that you're like, "Oh, I got an email from so and so." Like, "Oh, I want to check and read what that is. Oh, I'm interested in that." Right? So the key is not to not send email. The key is to send email that is compelling, that is heartfelt, that is interesting, that is moving, that is valuable to the receiver, not valuable to you, valuable to the person receiving it. You can think of it as a gift, right? What do we give people when we give them gifts? We give them something that we want to share with them. We give them something we think they would love. We give them something that will delight them, that they wouldn't maybe buy for themselves, right? So how can we think of email as a gift? How can we think of email as an opportunity? How can we think of an email as a vehicle for poetry, for spirituality, for hope, for good news, for good people doing good work? That's you. You are a good person doing good work. You are a good person doing good work. And the world needs more of you, not less. You all shrink back from sharing about your stuff because you get shy. I get it. I get shy too, super shy. But I will tell you something. I just sent Jack Canfield an email. This is a little embarrassing, but fun. And the subject line said, "Because you're famous, silly." And then the text of the email said, "Dear Jack, I hope you won't find it too starfucky of me if I ask you to endorse my next book." Then it goes on to explain why he might be interested in doing that. Now, I know Jack a little bit, so this wasn't completely out of the blue. And I hope it will make him laugh. He's got a good sense of humor, so I'm hoping I'll crack him up a little bit. But I was amazed at what happened for me just energetically in my body when I moved from like, "Oh, I don't want to bother him. What if he says no? I don't know. Maybe I should ask somebody else." And I was like, "Samantha, He's Jack Canfield. He gets requests all the time. If he wants to say no, he's going to say no. No big deal. Reach out to him in a way that's going to like be brave. Be brave on behalf of your book. Be brave on behalf of the people who go, "Oh, really? Jack Canfield? Okay, I'll read it." Right? Be brave on behalf of your own future. Right? Don't let temporary shyness prevent you from a glorious future. Don't let temporary shyness keep you from letting other people know about what you're doing in a way that's significant, in a way that matters. Um, and it really doesn't matter what you're doing. I don't care if you're offering a free yoga class in your backyard, or you're starting a play group for your kid, or you want to get a line on a good new housekeeper. I don't know, whatever you need in your life right now. Um, email is a great way to go about getting it. So that's what we're going to be talking about on Saturday, is how I built a business with poetry. And you can too. Or not with poetry, with whatever you're into, right? With whatever your thing is. You can send recipes, you can send aphorisms, you can send astrology readings, you can send little bits of songs and videos, you can send all kinds of things. And the key is figuring out, who do you want to send it to that's going to love it? How do you attract those people onto your list? And then how do you feed them a steady diet of great stuff? I got to tell you, most of the people on my list have been on my list since 2009, since 2015, since 2020, since 2023. Like, people get on my list and they stay forever because it's valuable for them. Whatever it is they're getting. Most of them never buy anything. That's fine. I don't need people to buy things. But I love having this community and being a part of this community. So that was my little 15-minute kaboom on what we're going to be doing on Saturday. So please register for Saturday. It's https:// right? sambennett.lpages.co/bunny. So I'll spell it out. https:// Sam, SAMBENNETT dot LPAGES dot CO/bunny. That's where you can just go super click and join. Get on the free list for Saturday. You'll get a reminder right away and the link to join and stuff. And we're going to have some fun talking about email. The mysterious, the underrated, the lonesome, the forgotten. Poor email. It's just there working hard for us every day. And we're like, I hate email. Don't hate email. Love email. As my mother would say, hate is a strong word. Love email. Love what it can do for you. Love the opportunity you have with it. Love what you can share with it, right? Love what it can bring you. Anybody have anything else they want to say or share? Any questions y'all got going on? Anything I can do for you? Anything I can help out with? I will also be sure to give you some copies of those poems if you would like on Saturday. So if nothing else, sign up to get the poems. But I just think it's if we start thinking of email not as something that we bombard people with, but rather as a part of a conversation, a way to initiate a conversation, a way to get closer to people, a way to give people a moment to breathe and to rest, a moment of kindness and thoughtfulness. I think it's kind of cool. Oh, Veronica made me a pretty link. Thank you. So go to therealsambennett.com/bunny. Ta-da! Both will work. Both will work. That's a lot easier. therealsambennett.com/bunny. It's cute. What if you don't have an email list? Well, that's what this will show you how to build one. You got to start somewhere, right? And we need people. We're tribal animals. We need our groups, and we're so far flung these days that email is a great way to stay in touch. So I'll talk to you on Saturday about how to build an email list for sure. I know. Oh, that Veronica. Bravo. I know. She's a treasure, isn't she? Let's see. Oh, Lori says, "Say hi to Jack." I will. Say hi to Jack Canfield for me. I love him, and he was my first introduction into a field that I ended up working in, tapes in my car and books. Yes. Yeah, no, Jack's wonderful. He's done his 22nd ayahuasca journey. He and his wife go to Costa Rica and do ayahuasca. It's awesome. I signed up. Awesome. That's great. June chimes in that Veronica rocks because Veronica does indeed rock so hard. All right. Anything else? Any other questions or thoughts? Anything you're curious about or wondering about? Well, thank you for joining me for this little 15-minute nugget. I'm so glad you were here. I'm so glad we all were here, especially since I misscheduled initially. But do sign up for Saturday. And again, if you can't be there live, that's fine. I'll send you the recording. It's no big deal. And yeah, I'm excited to tell you, like, there's a lot about email that people don't know or understand, and I wanna clear it up. You'll be happy. I promise. If for some reason you come and you don't think it's worth your time, let me know. I'll make it right for you. All right. So let's do one more breath to close out this particular circle. You ready? Let's inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you. Thank you for doing that with me. Oh, hi, Archie. Thanks for doing it with me and Archie. Lori says, I'm in forever. I'm so glad. Let's say hi with your pretty face. All right, everybody. Great to see you. See you on Saturday, okay? Bye.